Good afternoon and welcome back to another video of World on Fire. My name is King Sword Jr. Senior will not be joining us, but I have a lot of updates I would like to share with you all, so let's get into it. So at the time of recording yesterday's video, it looked like all lights were green for go. It looked like Israel was going to imminently strike targets inside of Lebanon and the possible start of ground operations. After shooting yesterday's video, an hour goes by, and there was a total media blackout. No news coming from Lebanon or Israel, and it was a relatively quiet night for Lebanon. My only guess was that the Israeli war cabinet decided to postpone their attacks and operations. I still believe that there will be a ground operation. Israel still has all of their armor and equipment on the border, and they have been moving their Iron Dome batteries to the north. Do you know how much money it takes to move mass amounts of armor? They wouldn't just do that as a show of force. It looks like it will be another quiet night inside of Lebanon. There has been more talk of limited strikes inside Lebanon, but at the same time, why would Israel have all of their armor on standby? Something's definitely about to kick off, but it seems like all their plans have been delayed as of this time. What could they be waiting for? As always, I have reports and updates I would like to share with you all, so let's discuss them. So the first story of tonight, the Israeli cabinet meeting has now ended. During the meeting, a name I cannot pronounce, and I do apologize, abstained from voting in favor of the presented Israeli attack on Lebanon. This likely means it might be limited in nature. So a lot of the members of the Israeli war cabinet seems like they are disagreeing on the plans that they have laid out before them. So they are not really sure of what they're going to do yet. Israel notifies Lebanon of limited strikes, minister claims. Lebanese FM Abdullah Bao Habib says Israel's retaliatory strikes against Hezbollah will be limited and not target Beirut or the international airport. Lebanon remains on high alert after a rocket attack in the Golan Heights that killed 12 children and teenagers. Israel's airstrikes deep inside Lebanese territory heightens fear of full-scale war. Norway, Saudi Arabia, France, and Sweden urge citizens to leave Lebanon immediately. So these countries are still saying, get the hell out of Lebanon. They are still telling their citizens to evacuate. As of right now, there have been still flight cancellations. It looks like that might be turning back to normal for tomorrow. But the next story that we have, Lebanese Foreign Minister Abdullah Bah Habib. Lebanon received assurances that the expected Israeli attack would be limited and would not lead to an outbreak of a wider war. This is the Israeli government telling Lebanon that they are going to strike their country, but these strikes supposedly, what they're saying to Lebanon will be limited in nature. So, Sky News Arabia. Britain advises its citizens to leave Lebanon and avoid traveling there. So, like I said earlier, there are still countries telling their citizens to get out of Lebanon. Intel Crab. These images are authentic. Several batteries are being moved further north, especially near Hafia. He is referencing these pictures. Defensive and offensive means continue to flow to the north in the dark of the night. Iron Dome batteries were spotted. So they are moving these Iron Dome batteries to the north. That has been confirmed. The Israeli army is sending Iron Dome missile batteries to the Lebanese border. This is the same picture as the last post that I showed, but this is a new picture. These pictures do look like they are authentic. In the video that I was watching yesterday about Israel moving the equipment, apparently this is an Iron Dome battery. This video was shot yesterday and it is also authentic. So yes, they are moving these Iron Dome batteries to the north in Israel. So, this was videos and pictures early this morning at the Beirut International Airport. Let me go ahead and play this video for you guys. So again, this is a video of Beirut International Airport this morning. There are traffic jams, people trying to flee the country, but there are no planes to take them away. Beirut Airport is a ghost town. There were no airplanes there. They have already left the airport. Commercial flights are still arriving and departing from Beirut Rafik Hariri International Airport in Lebanon. There are still flights coming in and leaving Lebanon, but those flights are very limited. Here is a flight schedule of today and tomorrow of Beirut International Airport. This was today. It looks like there was only one flight for today for Beirut International Airport. But tomorrow, it looks like things will start to return to normal for the flights in that airport. So, okay, update. Associated Press, citing sources, Hezbollah does not want a comprehensive war with Israel, but if war breaks out, it will fight without limits. Like they haven't already done that before, Hezbollah is a bunch of terrorists. They don't care for rules or laws of war. They will strike by any means necessary. This is just more propaganda from Hezbollah. Hezbollah has stated Hezbollah has started moving some of its smart, precision guided missiles to use against Israel if needed. See, Israel delaying these attacks and operations that they're going to have inside of Lebanon, it's just giving Hezbollah more time to move all this equipment, move troops, and get ready for what is coming. So this is the very latest news that I have at the top of the hour. Artillery shelling is now being heard throughout southern Lebanon. I believe this has started happening at least an hour, maybe 30 minutes ago. Here's another report. IDF just attacked Gaza, southern Lebanon, and southern Syria simultaneously in the last hour. What a peaceful country. I really do not like this poster on Twitter. He is a shill for propaganda. Israel has only defended themselves. They are being attacked all the time, every single day by these three countries. They are just trying to prevent those strikes inside of their country. So here is another update for tonight. It's looking like another quiet night in Lebanon. The WASP amphibious ready group and other allied assets still aren't in position across the region yet. I could see them waiting until the 1st or the 2nd of August, or even until market close on Friday. Now, in the U.S. playbook, they usually always do their strikes on Friday, right after the markets close, so it wouldn't affect the market as much because the markets will be closed for the next 2 days. That is the U.S. Playbook. We've seen this many, many, many times. The WASP amphibious ready group and other allied assets, yes, they are moving into position. They are heading their way towards Israel right now to possibly defend them of what could possibly happen next. But that is all the news that I currently have for you guys as of right now. Like I said, the operations inside Lebanon looks like they are possibly delayed. It looks like it could be another quiet night tonight in Lebanon. But that does not mean that nothing is about to happen. It looks like these strikes are definitely going to happen. Now, how severe these strikes are going to be and if they possibly move into Lebanon, we are not really sure yet. Only time will tell. But I will keep you guys updated. Please go ahead, subscribe, like, and follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is WOF Doom. Other than that, you guys have a very nice rest of your night. Kingzor out.